Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good, well, I guess it's only the start of the week. Hope everybody has a good week coming up. So we have a real medical crisis where I live. I live in a city with about 50,000 people, so it's not a big city. And we have a lot of farming communities around us. And they're advertising in our hospital for 17 RNs just in the emergency. That's not counting the rest of the hospital. That is a lot. Um, and they say you could wait, like to go to the ER. Oh, you're waiting for hours and hours and hours. So this one lady on our forum, on our local forum, said she actually went to Portage and she got taken care of. She got diagnosed and she's been fine now because she'd been going to doctors here, to the ER constantly, and nothing was ever done. Then we don't only have that crisis, we also have a vet crisis. And this is the one that really concerned me. They're not taking any new clients, even in an emergency. It's that's what I mean. It's really scary. My cats are Peanut will be 14 this year. Cooper will be 11. So they're not old, but they're not young either. Um, and people have been having to take them to literally out of town somewhere to get care. Um, and my daughter-in-law told me at Christmas time, a friend of hers, they were playing catch with the dog. The dog got the ball lodged in its throat. They were driving around literally looking for a vet. By the time they finally got one that would help them, the dog was dead. It was too late. Um, they in fact kept telling her to go, drive to go to Winnipeg. That she had to go to Winnipeg 2.5 hours away, and you got a dog choking to death. So when she finally convinced one of the clinics to help her, it was too late. So yeah, we've got a real crisis here for both people and animals. And I was just watching a TikTok, and she was talking about Jan Arden. I don't know if any of you know her. She's a Canadian singer. She has some really good songs. You could actually look her up, Jan Arden. Um, she lives in Alberta, and I guess she was playing some game, and she banged her head and had to go to the ER. She has a friend visiting from England, so he drove her to the ER. She had to wait, I don't know, it didn't say how long, but I guess for a fair amount of time. Finally, someone came in to see her, brought in a bowl of water and something to clean her wound with, told her friend to clean it. Like, oh my gosh, I never heard that. So, anyways, her friend did. Her friend cleaned her wound. Then someone else came in, and they don't know who. The TikToker who was telling the story said, who knows, could have been the maintenance. But anyways, they stapled her wounds. So then Jan asked, she said, well, should I come back in a week, 2 weeks? Or should I just go to my doctor to get them taken out? Oh, no. We'll show you, we'll give you the tool to do it, and we'll show you how to do it, and you do it yourself. So yeah, so I guess Alberta's not doing so great in the medical field though too. I'm like, oh. And then the other day, what day was this? Saturday? I took extra pain pills, which I shouldn't have did, but I was in pain and I just, needed some relief. So I guess I took too many because all day yesterday I threw up. Now I'm blaming that. It might not because I've had this nausea issue before. So it's possible it wasn't that, but I'm thinking it is. I just took too many. And so I was throwing up all day yesterday. And then I was thinking I don't know, it's at night I was starting to think, maybe I should go to the ER. But I thought I'm calling an ambulance. Because then you'll get in right away, usually. Um, I didn't. I finally started feeling better at about 11. So of course I hadn't eaten all day, but so at 11 I did have a couple of pieces of toast. So I did, and I kept that down. I didn't throw it up. So, but yeah, it's just getting super scary here. So, oh, and Paula, if you see this, in the next couple of days, I'm going to order that heating pad. I'm just waiting. I really need to get my toenails cut. It's like I'm catching my nails on blanket, and it's driving me crazy. So I'm just debating whether to get that done first, so that because if I order it, if I make the appointment, which it wouldn't be till next week, they place the order, then it could come when I'm away, and I don't want to do that. So I'm kind of debating, should I get my nails cut first, then order, so that I know I'm home. But anyways, so I should be ordering that shortly because I really need it. I got to phone my doctor and see, what else we can do for the pain because the morphine isn't working anymore. So and yeah, and I didn't even take any today just because of that. So I did take just some extra strength Tylenol, took some Tramadol and Advil. And then I did have some cream to put on my back, so I did that. That all seemed to help a bit, so that's good. But I gotta ask her what else she can give me. Okay, and we're in the deep freeze. Finally, the cold weather came. Like we were good even into January for a while, but it's gotten cold again. So it is supposed to warm up next week. But anyways, hope everybody's doing well. I hear you guys in the States are all getting lots of bad weather. This is another thing I just noticed, and it's become one of my very big pet peeves. I'll be on TikTok in people's lives, and if they're talking about the weather, someone from Canada will say, "Oh, in Canada it's -30." Drives me absolutely insane when they say that. No, it's not. Because and the U.S. Americans, they'll say in Virginia it's this, in Wisconsin we're getting snow, or they say where the state they're in. They don't go in the U.S. It's this because they're not that stupid. Some Canadians are just they make me oh. Anyways, so this person in this live, and usually I don't talk, I just watch, silent watcher. She goes, in Canada, it's -16. I type back, no, it's not. I said, Canada is a big country and we do not all have the same temps. She answered back, well, you knew what I meant. And I said back, well, it's stupid to put Canada. Canada, you don't say can. I said, if you notice, Americans don't do that. They say whatever state they're in and that's the temperature. You don't say, they don't say the U.S. is snowing or the U.S. is, because it's stupid. You have different temperatures from one. Oh gosh, it drives me crazy when I see that. And I should have said, Because, oh, and she answered back, oh, you know what it means. I should have said, yeah, you're telling me that my temperature is minus 16. How do you know what my temperature is? You don't even know where I live. How do you know what my temperature is? You don't even know what part of Canada I'm in. Don't say in Canada when you are talking about a specific area. Canada is a big country. We go from BC to Newfoundland. You have varied degrees of temperature all across. Oh, God. I know. I'm worked up about nothing, but it's just so stupid. So, anyways, that's it for today. Uh, so we'll talk to you soon. Everybody have a good week and stay warm.